Women who are fat phobic are ugly. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Cause bitch, I'm fat and gorgeous. Fat don't cancel out my fucking face card. Like, are you joking? You're just mad because you're ugly, bitch. That's not my fucking problem.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, I just want to say welcome. My name is Jermaine. I make videos about the fat acceptance, fat liberation, body positive movement, and sometimes I share with you guys other social topics that I find interesting and I want to give my 2 cents on. So if you're into those kind of videos, you'd like to hear my take and stuff, then you might want to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. And if you're returning to my channel, I just want to say welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being a part of my little family here on YouTube. I love you guys and appreciate you so friggin' much. Now today's video is brought to you by TikTok. There is a whole trend going on TikTok right now of fat activists that are officially losing it, and I think it's because the fat positive era is coming to an end and fat acceptance are freaking out. There are a few groups that are leaving fat acceptance. Okay, so the first group are people whose life has been threatened and they realized the danger of obesity, and so they decided to do something about it and they left the fat acceptance movement. The other group would have been people who actually deep down just always wanted to lose weight but did not have the discipline to do it, and so they just succumbed to the whole fat acceptance thing, and then finally they discovered Ozempic or Ozempic-like treatments that would help them with their weight loss, and then they jumped on that wagon and are no longer in the fat acceptance movement because of successful weight loss. This group are my favorite because they really prove the point that nobody wants to be fat. Fat acceptance out there shaking everything with confidence, saying, oh, I love myself, I love my body, I am confident, I am beautiful, don't actually mean it. Nobody wants to remain fat if they had a choice. Everybody would much rather have a smaller body, a more user-friendly, mobile body. So all you're dancing around on the internet in your crop tops and convincing us that you're confident and you believe that you're beautiful and that there's nothing wrong with your body. Because the moment a shortcut to get skinny appeared, you all ditched the fat acceptance club. And clearly, what is the fat acceptance club without fat people? The fat acceptance club can only be powerful with numbers. You're losing allies in your death club, it's going to have you pissed. Before this, if you scroll through TikTok, a lot of the fat acceptance videos were people who were angry against the people who were anti-fat acceptance and body positive. Because now the people on the receiving end of their heat and all their anger are all directed to former fat acceptance people. Check this out.
From now on, I am just going to treat every fat creator who has freshly turned into a weight loss influencer as if they've died. Yesterday, I had to block a mutual who had posted a video that I at first thought was satire. Like, they were talking about their journey from body positivity into fat acceptance as like a delusion that they were holding, that they do in fact have full control over their body and their fatness, and it's their responsibility to lose weight, and everyone else should lose weight too. So like, as far as I'm concerned, she's dead now. I don't care what anyone does with their body. It's when people start dictating to others, especially fat people, what they should be doing with their bodies that I draw the line. And it's a reminder again about why, unless it's fat liberation, it doesn't mean shit.
Fat acceptance is a cult. I've said this from the very start. They are not here to advocate for fat people to be treated equal. I don't even know when a fat person was not treated equal. My whole life as a fat person, I've never seen a sign that said no fats allowed. These people are not here to fight for the rights of fat people because there's no rights to fight for. You already take up space that are meant for genuinely disabled people while ranting and convincing the world that your body is beautiful and everybody else should see it and believe it. They've got nothing real to fight for. Their community is only out here to spread misinformation about nutrition and is out to end your life if you're already fat. So obviously, if you choose life and go in the other direction, they're gonna hate you and block you and do all of this because it's a death cult. How dare you anti-death? How dare you leave the death cult? We are all here to support one another in this journey to death. You are somebody who don't know me, who don't know anything about me.
I think the rise of Ozempic has made everyone so brazen and bold to talk about weight loss in such a fatphobic way. Listen, personally, I don't think it's my business, nor do I care what you do with your body and if you lose or you gain weight. But I think posting about it is damaging for you and for the people who are looking at it.
You are somebody who don't know me, who don't know anything about me, deciding for me that posting about my weight loss journey is damaging to me. A stranger, that you don't know. How'd you figure that? And I'd love to hear why you decided for me that posting about my weight loss journey is damaging for myself.
I try to understand why, and then I try to put myself in your shoes. And when I look at it from the grand scheme of things, from the big general perspective, it makes sense. Of course you want to post your before and after photos. Many see it as a notable accomplishment. So of course you're posting about your weight loss. It makes sense, right? And I don't blame you. I think that wanting to be part of this thinness club is something that society is pushing us all into.
Firstly, it's not about thinness. Most of the people who are morbidly obese and lost a lot of weight, they're not thin. They're definitely bigger than what people would consider to be thin or slim, but they are healthier. Weight loss is a result of having great discipline, not giving in to your every impulses, having great strength and restraint. To post your weight loss is to show the world that you could do something that is hard. You are strong enough. It's more than just joining a thinness club, whatever that is. But obviously, fat acceptance people like this, their thinking is very, very shallow because you cannot comprehend the work, the strength, the discipline it takes for you to lose all that weight. So you'd easily sit here with your double chin and get holier than thou without realizing that you could probably take a lesson or two from these people who actually went through a journey that is so hard, like a weight loss journey. When I say take a lesson, I don't mean take a lesson on how to lose weight or how to get your life together, because you clearly think you're happy the way that you are. Take a lesson on trying to figure out why are people so proud of wanting to post their weight loss journey. Now let's keep going.
Wanting to be part of this thinness club is something that society is pushing us all into. And then it turns to be that maybe one of the reasons that you post this is to inspire other fat people to lose weight. But then that's where you lose me, because I thought this whole process was for you.
You know you can do something for yourself while simultaneously inspiring others to join you and do the same, right? Are you okay? You can make a delicious chocolate chip cookie for yourself, but you can also film it for someone else to try it, right? You know you can work on a project that is meant for your house or for yourself, but you can also share it on the internet so someone else can get inspired to do the same, right? Well, you guys can stay obese or even try to get bigger than you already are, and you're doing all of that for yourself. You're also trying to inspire the rest of the world to join you on this death cult as well. So if you can do that, why can't someone else do the opposite?
I don't know what the point of posting it is. We can see it. We see you have gotten into a smaller body now. What ends up happening and what you're showcasing is that you went from being the oppressed to being the oppressor.
Is it just me, or she's sounding a little salty because you see someone's journey and someone's success and someone doing something amazing for their life and it makes you feel so bad about yourself? Because you're seeing someone's journey and someone's success and someone's doing something great for themselves and their life and they're improving, and it makes you feel bad about your fat self. So the best thing to do is to attack the successful ones for posting, because your posting is making me feel bad, and I'm gonna speak for the rest of my club. Keep watching. That's the energy I get from this one.
I don't know what the point of posting it is. We can see it. We see you have gotten into a smaller body now. What ends up happening and what you're showcasing is that you went from being the oppressed to being the oppressor, and you're okay with that.
I'm bitter that you're changing your life for the best, and so I'm gonna make you feel bad about it. For the longest time, I pretended that I was happy being fat. I was confident being the fat one. I was a fat, funny girl, and I was so confident about it.
Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. I look so pretty. My life has been a series of yours in my face, and then suddenly I bumped into you.
At the same time, I genuinely believed that there was nothing I could do with my body. I didn't choose to be fat. This is how I am. I'm big built because of my dad's side of the family. I did not blame it on all the family size birthday cakes I was eating by myself. And then one day I had an epiphany and I realized, wait, I actually can do something about it. I can be in control of my body. I have videos on that. I'm not going to get into that on this video, but I have videos where I shared all of that. You guys can go check it out. But I realized that, hey, I'm not actually oppressed. In fact, the only thing that's oppressing me is my weight. My actual heaviness, the size of my body is the thing that's oppressing me. I was struggling to do basic things, and that was not because of society's oppression. It was because of the bondage that I put myself in. So I decided to do something about it. And now that I'm successful and I'm no longer enslaved to my body, I share that with the world. Hey guys, look at my journey and how far I've come. And if I can do it, you can do it too. And therefore, I'm now an oppressor? What is happening?
You're okay with that. Now here's the kicker. Statistically, proven by science, not by me, so don't get mad at me, you will gain the weight back in 2 to 5 years.
Am I getting mean girl energy? Guys, Is this not mean girl energy? You know, in those movies when the girl who's known as like the loser, she suddenly has a glow up and now she's like amazing and beautiful and all of that. And then the mean girl who sees the glow up and is like, oh, just because you've got nice clothes now and you look great, that doesn't mean that you're not still a loser on the inside. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. I'm not here to shame or scold anyone right after you called them all oppressors for getting their life together.
Now, I've met a lot of friends who have gotten multiple surgeries and have done things to lose weight. And I met them years ago and now they're back to their original weight, or some of them are probably a little bit even bigger than they were before. Now you find yourself being back into the same body that you hated before, the one that you were claiming was the worst version of you. And I'm not here to shame or to scold anyone. I think that it's a reasonable thing to want to be part of this thinness club because society has made this the ideal place to be.
Society, but also your knees and your back and your ankles are all also telling you the exact same thing. So it's not just society.
We all think that thinness is where we're going to achieve self-love and careers and friendships and love, partners. And of course we all believe that, you know, it's the long going myth of what thinness will bring to you.
It's not just a myth, but of course you from the fat acceptance bubble would think that it is. I just cannot stand the way they call it the thinness club. A lot of fat people who lost weight the healthy way are not thin. They are still kind of thick. And guess what? Sorry guys, I had to switch on the light because it's getting dark outside. But for fat people who lost weight the healthy way, it doesn't just change your physical body, but it changed your mental, it changed your personality, it changed the way you view yourself, the way you view food, the way you view the world. Like, it changes a lot of things for the better. You become a whole new positive, brighter person. You don't become this bitter kind of bitterness. It will be gone. You cannot be this person anymore because you're doing something good for yourself. You'll be a happy, more bubbly, more confident, more positive person. Even if we did gain a little bit of that weight back, we know how to lose all that weight again. And one thing for sure, we will never go back to the place that we came from. And for people who lost weight the healthy way, knowing everything that you know, there is no way you'd allow yourself to go back to the weight that you were before.
But I think it's more important for you to be at peace with yourself. You're a member of the Thin Club now, but remember that your membership can be revoked at any moment, and it'll push you back to the end of the line where you began, and the vicious cycle continues. I know this is a heavy topic, but I have spoken a lot more about this in depth in an essay on my Substack, All Things Sad with Just a Guitar. So if you want to talk more about this and you want to get my full opinions on this topic, go check out that essay. And yeah.
The last person anyone should be taking body image advice from are from people who have given up on their life themselves and then proceed to decide that it's a good idea to sell death to people. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. The links are all in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in my next video.